What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We are on the road still in LA against the Dodgers this time. And, yeah, we got to do some bouncing back after that horrible series for me at the plate in Chicago. Top of the first here, no score, 2 outs, nobody on. Jake Eder is on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the lefty is low and inside with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. That's a better start than I had at Wrigley. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Oh, geez. Bloop to four-seamer into shallow right field. Second baseman's there to make the play. Not a pitch I should have swung at, but I did, and that's why I've got a fly-out, or a pop-out on my line score. That'd be a P4, I would say. Moving on, it's a dynamic challenge as I'm standing up at the dish. Here in the top of the third, Cardinals up 1-0. Runners on the corners, 2 away. Jake Eder still on the mound, and I want to drive in on at least a run here. That will require a base hit. First pitch this time around from Jake Eder. There's one right to third. No dice. He's throwing across the diamond, and I am out, and that retires the side. Only 1 run on the board. It is in the Cardinals' favor, though. So we are moving to the bottom of the third, up 1-0. And it's another dynamic challenge as I'm standing in top of the fifth. It's a 2-0 ball game now. 2 outs, runners on first and second. I'm only hitting .220 on the season. I'm 0 for 2 on the day, and I want to drive in a run. I'm not going to lie. Base hit, of course, required here. Jake Eder still toeing the rubber. First pitch from him this time around. There's a chopper up the middle. Is that going to get through? It will not, but it also does not get an out. So I have a single. That breaks my 0 for streak. How about it? It's a rule to base hit, and the bases are loaded with 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. Top of the seventh. It's a 4-1 lead for the Redbirds. 2 outs, nobody on. Colby Allard now on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 93 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from this left-hander. And we foul away a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Come on, big guy. Oh, curveball in the dirt got me. Way out in front and way over the top. It's an 0-2 count for me now. The 2-strike pitch from Allard. And we crank a cutter off the inside corner foul down the left field line. Still an 0-2 count. The next 2-strike pitch. That's an easy take. Circle change way outside. 1-2 the count for me here. Could be a 3-1, except I swing it way too many pitches. Next pitch from Allard. Superman pitch. Up, and away. That four-seamer's not going to be called a strike by any stretch. 2-2 pitch on the way now. And we foul away a curveball. I was a little bit out in front of it there. And it's a 2-2 count yet again here as we're looking at pitch number 7 of the at-bat. Oh, geez. Not one I should have swung at. It's fouled away. Four-seamer well above the zone. 2-2 still the count. This is going to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat because I can count. And a swing and a miss at a curveball below the knees on the inside corner. That sends us to the 7th inning stretch here in Los Angeles. The Cardinals are out in front by a score of 4-1. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. All right, bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, nobody on. Still a 4-1 lead for the Redbirds. Shohei Ohtani at the dish. He's 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .378 on this very young season. Let's see what he can do with an 0-2 pitch from Yuki Matsui. Come on, big guy. There he goes. Deep drive into center field. Can we rob the home run? I think we can. Yes, sir. It's in the glove and not over the wall. So, more than happy to rob a homer from Ohtani. All right. There we go. Thing of beauty. Top of the 9th. I'm back at the plate again. 1 for 4 on the day so far, hitting .233 on the season. Aaron Ashby now on the mound for the Dodgers. It's still a 4-1 ball game. Runner on first, 1 away. Ashby hits 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch, and it's a circle change below the knees on the outer third. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat here in the 9th inning. Low and inside with that same circle change. 1-1 the count after laying off of that one, so I'm starting to not swing at pitches out of the zone, I think. Yeah, and a sinker below the knees. Swung on, fouled away. 1-2 the count instead of 3-0. Is he going to go back to the well here? Below the knees on the outer third? We'll see. No, sir. That's going to be a ground ball to second. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play, and that will retire the side. And I may have gotten a hit in this one, but I'm still pretty well skunking it up at the plate. We will sim to the end of the game here. Cardinals are going to win the first game of this series in Los Angeles. 4-1 the final score there. Ryan Nelson finally getting his first win on the season. He's now 1-2. Johnny Brito with save number 5 already. All right. Yeah, 1 for 5 day at the plate. Not spectacular. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Game number 2's got some rain falling here in LA. Let's see what I can do with runners on first and second and nobody out. Roki Sasaki on the mound for the Dodgers here. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 91 on the splitter, but 97 on the sinker. First pitch.
No, that's a ball.
What? Four-seamer on the outside corner, called a ball. That was definitely far more in the zone than out. 1-0 the count for me. That's interesting at the very least. Second pitch. And we fly one into right field. Right fielder's got a beat on it. He will be able to make the play. It's an F9 for me. Runner at second will tag up and try to advance to third, and he will do so successfully. We now have runners on the corners with only one away here in the top of the first. Top of the third, it's a dynamic challenge for me. It's a 2-0 lead for the Cardinals. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Roki Sasaki still on the mound. This is a flashback to the first inning here. And we're going to go for the RBI here because I really would like that. Sasaki's throwing his 51st pitch of the game already. He's going to have a short day if this keeps up. Inside corner. Well more in the zone than out, and called the ball. 1-0 the count. Second pitch below the knees. That's also called the ball. This one rightfully so. 2-0 the count for me now. Should be 1-1. Third pitch from Sasaki. And we crank the four-seamer from the outer third foul. And it's a 2-1 count. Next pitch. Come on, big guy. And we're late on a four-seamer on the outer third again, and it's fouled off. 2-2 the count. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. Is he finally going to go off speed on me here? He does. Slider outside. Got the swing and a miss from me, and there's the K next to my name. I'm doing phenomenal in that regard this season. Bottom of the third, 5-0 lead for the Redbirds. Nolan Jones is at the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1 with a fielder's choice on his line score. Runner on first and one away. Max Meyer on the mound for the Cardinals. If I could talk, that'd be great. 0-1 the count as Max Meyer is going to kick and deal here. Anytime there. There he goes. Deep drive to center field. 2 games in a row with a home run robbery. Let's see what we can do. We got it. That's in the glove and not in the cheap seats. So, yeah. Long and loud F8 for Jones. That's a bummer for him. Missed the home run by a foot or two. We move on to the top of the fourth. It's a 7-0 ball game. Cardinals out in front. Colby Allard already out on the bump for the Dodgers out of the bullpen. Runner on first, 2 away. Allard still hits 93 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. I'm out in front of a cutter on the outer third, and it's pulled foul down the third base line. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Allard. Come on, big guy. Chopper out in front of the plate. That's also foul on the third base side. 0-2 the count. I've been way out in front of these off-speed pitches here. He's probably going to hit me with the gas, ain't he? No, another one in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And that sends us to the bottom of the fourth. Leading the Dodgers by quite a bit here. It's a 7-0 ball game. Wowzers. Bottom of the fourth, 2 outs, nobody on, still a 7-0 ball game. Ariel Amador is at the plate for the Dodgers, hitting a lowly .091 on the season. He's 0 for 1 on the day here so far. And he's got an 0-1 count against Max Meyer, who's only thrown 41 pitches to this point. There's one into center field from Amador. And we're going to be able to run that one down and make the play short of the warning track in center field. And 4 innings are now complete in Los Angeles with the Cardinals out in front by a score of 7-0. All right, top of the 6th. It's now an 8-0 ball game. I'm standing at 0 for 3 on the day with a pair of Ks next to my name. Brennan Hanafay is on the mound for the Dodgers now. He hits 96 on the sinker, 90 on the slider, 99 on the four-seamer, only 86 on the circle change. First pitch from him. There's one drilled into right field. That's going deep. Will it go deep enough? It's over the right fielder's head, so I will take the RBI double. They said go for 3. No thanks. I'll take my double. And the RBIs that came with it. It's a 10-0 lead for the Cardinals after that 2-run two-bagger. Top of the 7th, 10-1 is the score. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day, 2 for 9 on the series. Brennan Hanafay still on the bump. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch this time around from Hanafay. A little bit low on the inside corner with the slider. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Outside and a little low with the slider again. 2-0 the count. Not fooled by your slider this time. The 2-0 pitch, though. There's a sinker on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Good swing timing, bad contact. Story of my life in this game. The 2-1 pitch now from Hanafay. Oh, got me reaching for the slider low and away that time. 2-2 the count, as that's a big fat whiff there. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Got me looking with a four-seamer on the inside corner. Frozen, and that will send us to the 7th inning stretch again here in Los Angeles. Cardinals hold a commanding lead, though. It is a 10-1 ball game. We will sim to the end of the game. Dodgers started making a comeback, but the final score ends up being 10-5. A dozen hits for both teams here. Max Meyer now 2-0 on the season. Roki Sasaki 1-2. I hate to say this, but what's up with the Dodgers here in 2032? They should be considerably better than that. Well, we'll see what we can do in game number 3. See if we can get the sweep on the road. We missed it by a game in Chicago, despite my nothing at the plate. And we start game 3 with a boss battle challenge. Who's this guy? It's Jared Jones. Runner on first and 1 away for me, and I just want to get on base. Jones hits 100 on the four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 90 on the circle change as well. First pitch, cranked down the right field line. Will that one stay fair? It will not. Foul ball out there in the right field corner. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch. Oh, I'm swinging at everything. Four-seamer above the zone on the inside corner, and it's an 0-2 count after a big fat whiff there. The 2-strike pitch from Jones. And we foul away a four-seamer on the inside corner to keep the at-bat alive. Just barely made contact there. Looking at another 0-2 pitch from Jones. Just below the knees and off the outside corner with that four-seamer, and it's a 1-2 count now. Pitch number 5 of the at-bat. And we foul away another four-seamer on the inside corner. It's a 1-2 count. Come on, Big Shoots. Make a mistake with a slider or something. You can do it. Well, not a mistake. Slider ripped to third. Thrown over the second baseman. And I'm going to reach on an error. And because of that error, the runner from first makes it all the way to third. I'll take the on base. And I don't care if I'm reaching by error. At least I'm getting on base, for crying out loud. We move on to a dynamic challenge here in the top of the third. No score. Runners on first and second. Jared Jones still on the mound. And I want the RBI here. Big shocker, right? Jared Jones is still on the mound for Los Angeles. First pitch from him this time around. Ripped through the hole on the right side. That will get it. Bases loaded here as the runner was given the stop sign at third. So the bags are full, and nobody's out here in the top of the third. Moving on, bottom of the fourth. It's still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. Pete Alonso at the dish for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting only .209 on the season. And he's got an 0-1 count against Shane McClanahan. Wind up and the pitch from McClanahan. It's a shot into shallow center. Oh, it dropped in front of me. What the heck, dude? Come on, game. Why you got to do this to me? You're doing me dirty. I think it's intentional. I really do. Boss battle challenge as we come up to the plate here. What is this? Top of the 5th. No score, 2 outs, nobody on. It's still Jones on the mound. I want to get on base. I'm not going to get super greedy here. First pitch this time around from Jones. Bit inside with that slider. 1-0 the count. I only have 1 career home run against the Dodgers. My goodness, I need to change that. Second pitch from Jones. And the four-seamer on just off the outside corner is ripped foul and out of play. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat here. And we're late on a four-seamer again on the outer third. 1-2 the count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Oh, slider at the knees. A little below, actually. Fouled away. Still a 1-2 count. Should have been 2 and, well, should be 3-1 if I wouldn't have swung at anything. 1-2 pitch again from Jones. And we foul away a 12-6 curve. Basically bounced off of home plate. And I somehow still have a 1-2 count. Sixth pitch of the at-bat. There's one lofted into left field. Left fielder's got a beat on it. He will make the play, and that will send us to the bottom of the 5th. It's halfway through the game here in Los Angeles, and we are still scoreless. And the Dodgers are getting no hit. What? How the heck does that even happen? Bottom of the 7th, still no score. Dalton rushing at the plate for the Dodgers. Runner on first and 1 away for him. He is 0 for 1 on the day with a walk, so it's not a perfect game for McClanahan, but he's definitely hurling a gem here in Los Angeles. 1-2 pitch on the way from McClanahan. We'll see what we can do with this. Deep drive to dead center. We should be able to rob this one, right? 3 games in a row with a home run robbed. I'll take it. 2 away now in the home half of the 7th. Top of the 8th, I'm back at the plate again. I'm 1 for 3 on the day, hitting just .231 on the season. Dennis Bowser now on the mound for the Dodgers. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick, though. First pitch from him. And it's a chopper to short. Score that one 6-3, as I am not going to beat that one out. 2 away in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, it's a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers now. 2 outs and nobody on for Blaze Alexander. He's 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 17 on the season. That's a .235 batting average. Melvin Gerber is on the mound for the Cardinals out of the bullpen here. The 1-2 pitch from him is lofted into right center field. We're able to make the play, though, to end the inning. So heading into the 9th, we are trailing the Dodgers by a score of 1-0. And we're going to sim to the end of the game. And the Dodgers only need 2 hits to beat the Cardinals here. 1-0 the final score. Melvin Gerber saddled with the loss out of the bullpen. Cardinals only managed 5 hits themselves, but couldn't get them together enough to get a run across. Still a 1 for 4 day at the plate for me makes for 3 for 14 on the series. Not spectacular, but it's better than what I did in Chicago, so we will take it. Either way, I'm happy to take 2 out of 3 on the road in Los Angeles, so that'll be the end of this series and the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.